Hey guys, BMAN here. Welcome to today's stream. Today we've got an awesome one for you guys. What we got is blueprint merging, free blueprints, and all sorts. Cool glitch that's we've got that I've finally put a video out on. Tutorial. There's a tutorial on the channel, but I thought why not jump in and be live while we go along and see what sort of blueprints and stuff like that we can pull from this and stuff like that. So why not, while I'm seeing what I can pull, you guys might as well see it too, for those that want to see, and maybe you guys will have an idea on what blueprint to base off and what you'll be able to get out of that blueprint if you have a blueprint. But yeah guys, yeah, exactly, smash that like button for me, smash that like button, skyrocket it up so the whole channel gets alerted of the live stream so they can come in and catch this while it's live. But with that said, we'll just get straight into this, guys. I've already got this thing here so you guys can see this is merged. I'm not quite sure on the merging. I'm going to play around with the merging and stuff like that live to try and figure out what we can merge and things like that. But as you see here, we've got this razor burn, but this blueprint has the it has the attachments off the other blueprint. So we've got, what do you call it, the ammo off the, and the grip off the, this one here. So we got this one's ammo and it's under barrel grip on it, but it's merged with this one here. So I'll play around with that more. Now this profile that I'm on is my main, so we'll play around with lots and we'll see what my main can pull. It won't save them, so that's why in my tutorial I'm doing it on an alt, because my alt's able to save stuff, so I was able to save them and stuff like that. But on my main, because this my main has that broken profile glitch, this one, unfortunately, that's the downside to the broken profile glitch, guys. Yeah, it's cool, you can camo swap, but then when things come to like this, I can't save any of these cool unreleased blueprints on my main. I just can't save them, so it sucks. But I can bring them up on alts and do all of that sort of stuff. So we're going to go through. I'll show you guys these working in game right here. So we'll load this in game, and you'll see they work merged when we load in game. So this will actually load in game with the two blueprints attachments on it and everything, and show. And we'll see what we can pull, what we can match. We might find some unreleased blueprints and all sorts of stuff, and we'll see what blueprints can get what and stuff like that. We'll wait for this to load in. And I got some chillness to go with it. Hey Daniel, what's up, man? So as you see here, loads in with both blueprints attachments merged together, which looks pretty cool. And I've even had attachments. I've even managed to get invisible barrels and stuff with this glitch. So when I load in, I had a AS Val, I think it was, or something. Or I'm not sure what it was actually. I can't remember what it was. But something, and it had an invisible barrel with no pistol and all sorts. How you get it? You will be I'll be going over the stuff and we'll be mucking around trying to pull blueprints and stuff like that through the stream. So let's go along and let's start this. So I'm going to start off with something, say, well, we won't start off with a merged one, so I'm going to remove this. A random blueprint we'll start with. So we'll start with this this thing, I guess, or big boomer, or boom slang black cell. I think I've pulled that before. I want to start with one that I haven't started with in the past, so I can try and find something different. So I think this thing here. No, I've pulled that something already. Furious black cell, we're going to do this one. So I'm going to start, and we're going to base all the blueprints that we pull. We'll try pulling it from this one. We'll see what we get. Now we'll probably, it's probably because it's the black cell, it's going to be the one that pulls the black cell Krig and all of that stuff. So we'll get there and I'll have a look. But so as of the tutorial, you just equip the one that you want to base it all off into your stuff before you do everything. Then we'll close it down. Oh wait. Oh no, the game's just being silly. It wasn't on the profile that's on this controller. Log in with this one. Yep, the other account is profile 1. How you get it? Yeah, we'll show you guys these things. Is there a way to get the blueprint glitch on zombies like it was before? I'm not sure what you mean like it was before. Nothing's changed. We're just changing how we're using it. So if there was a way you were using it before, go back and use it that way, and it will behave that way. That's how these glitches work. It's just it's all about the way and what we go to a glitch and how we initiate that that thing that's flashing after we hit the battle pass. You can use that to dupe. You can use that to do this. You can use it for all sorts. It's just in the way that we're using it. New camo swap. It sort of is. It's not really. I mean, it is, because you can camo swap from your saved blueprints onto all of the new shop blueprints and stuff that you pull. Appreciate you, Hallway. Okay, so we load in with our other profile, right, as player 1. Come in, and I'm going to equip the M4. Right, come over, then I go to the Battle Pass tab, and then we come back, and we bring in the other profile that we just had in before as player 2. Now keep in mind, I won't be able to save any of these blueprints on this profile because it's the bugged one. But this is my profile. I've got the blueprints to be able to base it off. You can dupe them to other profiles and do it and stuff like that, but I just can't be bothered right now. And now that we've got that in, I'm going to come across to here. And if you come into here, that's the one that we just equipped. So we'll come across to the other one, to player 1, the alt one. Then we'll come across and equip this. Then we'll back out, and then with the other controller, we'll go over to the Battle Pass tab. Come across, and then we'll come in. And it should have swapped this around. If it doesn't work, that's just what I say. It can be annoying sometimes with this glitch, and you'll just have to muck around and do it again if it doesn't work for you. That's just how this can be sometimes. So we'll come in, swap this one over, and play with it until you can get it working. I could just restart, but I'm going to just play with it because I know if I play around with it, I can get it working. How come some people can still do camo swap? I can show you right now. I can do it too. It's this broken profile thing. Yeah, this is playing up. We'll have to restart to show you this, but I'll show you the camo swap right here. Look. My control is broken. So if I come to this and I just say duplicate on that, now anything I create has that camo on it. That's just the broken profile camo swap. See, so if I go create new, it comes with that camo on it. That's just the broken profile. But the downside to that is, see, if I say create new, and then, well, on a gun or something like that, I cannot create more blueprints, even if I duplicate it. Oh man, my controller's broken. I can't get back along these. My LB is broken on my controller. Hang on. So if I'm to try and, oh no, it's hard out pushing it. So if I'm to come in here and I'm to try and create new, and then I try and make it changes to this gun, it won't save it as a changed blueprint and add it into here or anything. I can't create blueprints, so there's a big downside to it. But as you see there, it's got a big upside, because if I create new on anything, I can just get the camos. So I can just go, so it's rarely broken. Look, we'll show you. Might as well explain it to you a bit more. Why not? My controller's been really broken right now, so I'm having trouble with it right now. That's the Xbox Elites as well. Man, trash controllers. Any new zombie glitches? Yeah, there is actually. There's quite a few. Oh, it's just a matter of getting time to get in there. Especially with these menu ones, they take quite a lot of time trying to figure them out and understand them, because you go through the menu in the wrong order, make one wrong move going through the menu. You look at the gun with the wrong controller at the wrong time, and you just mess it all up. It's really touchy and doing stuff like that, like how it just didn't work before here. So if we come into here, if I come into Warzone, and you've seen how this, look, this is how broken the broken profiles are. I can come to here. Where is it? This here, look. I come to here, just come to this, and I just re-equip this. So all I do is I just unequip that, and I re-equipped it. And now, whatever I build is going to have all of these items on it. And anywhere. Even in zombies and multiplayer or anywhere. So now, I can come out of here. Then I can come over here, but this is that broken profile thing, and I don't want to teach you guys how to do it, because then you won't be able to save blueprints or anything. So, you know, and I don't even know how to do it, but I'm not looking into how to do it because of that reason. So then you've got this, right? And this will come with all of the stuff, and this constellation end just doesn't show in menus. So if we're to load into game with this, it would have constellations end on it in game. So we might as well show you. So that's the camo swap thing. What music? I don't really listen to much, to be honest. Don't have time to. I'm always don't want music on because I'm always recording. But the camo is not on it. Yeah, it is on it. You'll see when we get in game. It's only Constellation's End that doesn't show it in the menus. It shows it as no camo. All the other camos, I'll show you the other ones. Look. So we'll come to... No, I don't have them here because I've wiped them off. But see, like this. So I can just grab this camo off this. Come here, make a change. And now I've got that camo to be able to... Now that, because I made a change on that, even when I get in game, I've got that camo, and anything I equipped will come with that camo and stuff on it. This is how broken this profile swap stuff is. Excuse me. So, we'll go to the one that we just equipped. See? And it's got the Constellation's End on it. It all works in game and everything, the camo swapping and that. So it's just broken, guys. So if I'm to go along now and say, see, we just equipped this license here, but I quickly grabbed this before we load it in. So what will happen is if I come along to here and I'm to change this to another weapon, but I say create new, it's going to come with that lava camo and everything on it. So even if I use a blueprint, so now if we come into here and I use this, like we go die, and then when we respawn, we'll have that blueprint, but with the lava camo and stuff on it. See? So it just camo swaps. That's how broken the broken profile camo swap is. Is Vid coming up with us? No. Because I'm not going to tell you guys to break your profile, because we don't have a fix for this. We have no way to be able to fix your profile once you break it. And a broken profile is bad, because now I can't see how I've got this gun, but I can't save that as a blueprint or anything to store that. So yeah, it's cool, but there's other things that aren't so cool. I can't make custom blueprints. Yeah, well then you've probably got this. Go along and do exactly what you just seen me doing, and you'll be able to camo swap off. Does the terminus glitch? Yes, it does. Shava G. You think someone will find an instant master prestige glitch that unlocks all camos? Nah, probably not. Hey Z, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. See, so if I want that camo, I just come across, I'll just grab that off that. So I'll come across and I'll unequip that, equip that, and now whatever I build will come with all those items on it. Boom. That's that broken profile thing. But we won't worry about that. That's getting sidetracked. That's not new. That I've already got videos on that and stuff like that. I just don't have a tutorial on how to break your profile because I don't exactly know. It's something that just randomly happened to my profile when I was doing stuff, and it's and a lot of people seem to have had this now, but absolutely nobody seems to actually know the true cause to it. Like, some people were saying it happened to them when they were duping. Other people that have got broken profiles say they've never done a dupe or anything, so it's not that's not the cause, and all sorts. Controller's so annoying. This looks like it's got a different attachment on it. What is that? Furious Black Cell. Wait, that magazine, I don't recognize that magazine. What is that mags from? Oh, it's off that. Oh, so we've got that blueprint in there somehow at the moment. That's interesting. So it did swap before, I just didn't notice it because I was too busy thinking about other stuff. So what we're going to do is we'll start with, say, the gumball ballistics, right? Gumball ballistics. That's cool. I don't want to start with that one. Rip Tear. I think we should start with Rip Tear. Thorn. Jackal. Scourge. A lot of people, if you guys didn't see the video, you probably haven't seen some of these unreleased stuff, actually. So what was pulling it? Let me think. What was pulling the unreleased stuff? And I'll start with those. It was... Can't remember. Man, I got so many blueprints to start with, actually. I think this pulled one. Because I pulled this from one of the cool ones. We might start with this. I think that pulled the mix of this, though, actually. I think we might try this. No, we'll try this one. Onyx. Brainstorm. Brainstorm might be a cool one to start off. Actually, I'm going to do it off Brainstorm. So we're going to have Brainstorm equipped in here. Yep. I'm going to base it on Brainstorm. See what we pull from this. This... I don't know what this one will really do much. So we'll try it here. Okay, so I've got Brainstorm in there now. What did you use for the ASVAP? You mean the ASVAL? If you're talking about the one in the video, hopefully its name is from the blueprint that I based it off. If you notice when we're doing this, whatever blueprint you use to base it off, all of the blueprints you pull tend to get that name temporary. So you can tell what blueprint they came from. Should we buy camos from Discord servers if they are legit? No, shouldn't buy camos. If you're wondering how, I've got a tutorial video. This is just a live stream of it. Why don't the camos? They do work. What do you mean? Deep ditch glitch pretty inconsistent. Yeah, it can be for some profiles, and in some profiles it's just awesome, and it's not. That's just the way glitching goes sometimes. Okay, so bring in this. Why is this double pressing buttons? Man, this controller's broken. Okay, so we got that there. We got this one here. I'm going to come across and we're going to select this one. Back out and go across to the Battle Pass tab with Player 2. Player 1 to Weapons tab, Player 2 in. And it's been inconsistent with this one, so we're going to come across to here and we're going to change the blueprint. And it might be doing it on that profile, on that one. So it's gone back. Find and unlock dark matter glitch using 2 controllers, but can't equip it. Yeah, it doesn't actually unlock it. Yo, is the duo terminus glitch patched? No. No. Okay, so then we got that. So we just changed it to brainstorm with the camo on it. See how it camo swaps? Now we got that with the camo on it. For some reason it's behaving differently right now with this thing. This isn't how it was behaving in when I was recording. When I was recording, it was selecting the weapon that player 1 was selecting, but that's just glitching for you. Sometimes it can behave differently. That's menu glitching. So it's changing this, but it's not changing it properly. I might come and change this actually. We'll come into here, batter up, we'll put that to this. Boom, 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 boom. Can I get a shout out? Jeffy. Shout out to you, my friend. Okay, so it's not changing that one for today. Well, right now for some weird reason. I don't know why it's been annoying about it. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put that in there. Close. Now the Xbox don't want to start it. Would this work on Warzone menu or just zombies? I mean, if you can get 2 players into Warzone, I guess. But as far as I know, I don't think you can get 2 players into Warzone. Tenacious Napier, you just fixed your broken account. Yeah, how? What did you do? Or what do you think you done to cause it and fix it? I was fighting Nathan, he glitched me under that center part and I couldn't kill zombies and was untouchable. You can send me stuff through Discord, my friend. Join the Discord server. My Discord server, links in the description of the stream. What What site is that? Curious. Why has it got that little green bit on it? Is that off a blueprint? Getting sidetracked. This controller's being annoying. It's double pressing buttons and everything. Of your end, of your injury. Yeah. Yeah, appreciate you, my friend. Is Zombies bot lobby patch? No. Hey, ZIXO. I'm not sure if that's a name or something there, but appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you. Why has this been being annoying right now? Is it this blueprint? Hey, how you doing? Off you go. I'm going to change this blueprint out because it's being annoying. I'm going to try another one, see whether it's going to help with it. Oh, maybe we're not because my controller won't let me go across. So, yeah, maybe this blueprint's being annoying right now. See, that's how it can be, guys. Oh. This controller's broken. It's double pressing all the buttons and everything. I can't do anything. I can't even bring up the side menu because of double pressing the thing. But see, look at that, double down. I'm only going once and it's going double down. What is going on? It's borderline not usable. Why is it doing that? Ryan used the D-pad. No, the D-pad was doing it as well. Even pressing A was double pressing A and everything. It's been weird. It's skipping the menu. What's it up to? Eugene console only right, not PC yet. Nah, this one, because you got to use two controllers. That's so annoying that it's double pressing buttons and everything. I'll do it this way. Okay, I'll just use my other devices. Okay, so I've got that one there. I'm going to actually... We're going to start out with this. We're going to approach this differently for now. My profile that's got the camo swap broken stuff might be interfering with this a bit much. I wasn't doing this with it on that profile for the camo swap, but as you guys seen from the merging blueprints on that profile, it works on that profile, but it can just be annoying because of it's broken. So we're going to do it on a different one. I might buy a blueprint with this one too, bundle with this account, and we'll try it with some new blueprints. What we'll do is we'll buy the anime blueprint bundle and then we'll base it from that to see what blueprints that pulls, because then you guys will be able to see what blueprints pull the anime ones, because whatever they pull, it goes both ways, and those other things will pull that, right? So that's how it will work. So if we come into here, this is the old, this one can pull heaps too. I wonder what this has on it. Yes, Jeff. What do we got on this one? Oh, this is the one that's got all those unreleased things for you. So, Rip Tier, Come on, game. I hate how it doesn't load the background. It's the most irritating thing out. We just want to see the guns, and the game just refuses to load the menu up, so we can't see what we're fucking trying to do. Like, come on, game. They bragged about it being in development for 4 years, and it's this bad. All we want to do is just have the menus load properly. We're not asking for a lot. It actually won't load nothing. How to do frenzy guard? Yes. Yeah, I've got it on a video, but it's because you need so many people for it. It's just pointless at this point. It's one of those glitches where it's it's lost its value. What is going on with this? 1 AM in the States and still pulling 100 views. Oh yeah. Most of my views are in the States too. I won't be getting many views from where I am, even though it's 9 o'clock. 3 AM here. No time for sleeping. Almost my birthday, December the 24th. Oosh. The same birthday as my cousin. I've only seen one. That's 1 out of 89. Shout out to you, Sash. Oh, look, it's loading. Cool. So we're about to show you. See, so these are the blueprints. So that one there, that's unreleased too. So if you guys use Riptide, which is, I think was an LMG. No, it wasn't LMG. Oh, that SMG. This SMG here will pull the unreleased AS Val, the white one, right? So that was the SMG that I based off to pull this white one, the Riptide, right? Anything that you see with Riptide as its name has been pulled from that. So you guys can see what pulled what. Quick Wit was the one that pulled that. So if you guys want that AS Val, that's been, I think that's released. That one's, I think, is released. This one's unreleased. And that one there, as you can see. And then we've got the Krieg. There's the Black Cell. I'll pull that during the stream for you guys, for the people that want to see that. We'll go and re-pull that. That's easy. I've pulled that heaps of times. I can't remember exactly what pulled it. I think this might have pulled it. Boiling Point. Oh, no. I think it was... I don't know. Boiling Point? I've pulled this too. I'll have to pull that again. I didn't realize it was another blueprint. Truth Serum has pulled this. So whatever a Truth Serum is, and you'll get this thing. That's from the campaign, apparently. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Has pulled that. That one's Kill Switch, but I think that's actually that thing's name. I think it got renamed. Hang on. I think I pulled that off Dead End though. Gumball Ballistics, so that M4, the ray gun looking type of gobblegum M4. That's what pulled this. But in saying that, this can pull that because they go both ways. So if you've got this blueprint here, you can get yourself the M4 gobblegum variant. Plague Doctor. So the Plague Doctor ASM, AME or whatever it is, AR, that can pull this thing here, Crack Shot. Forced Retreat, pulled whatever that is. Whatever that is. Green Fury, pulled this monster energy one. Rip Tear also pulled this, the Mastercraft. So that Rip Tear pulls quite a few cool ones. It pulls this as well. Someone should make a spreadsheet with would be really useful. Yeah, eventually, but they have to be fast. You know, that's the other side of it. People have to have the blueprints to be able to get the data. So generally, one person's not going to be able to do it unless they own everything. It's a lot of data grabbing, and by the time someone gets all of that, this gets patched before then. So it's really, you know what I mean? It's just a real race after it gets out on YouTube. So that's why I just do my best going live, showing you guys as much as I can within the time we have before they get around to patch it. So hoping that most of you guys can understand it enough and get out there and get what you want and get what you need out of it. It comes down to how much time have you got to play around with it at this point. So we'll come across, I don't know what we'll start off. We'll start it off. So, glitch. See, this is all unreleased. This is unreleased. Reactive. It's reactive in-game reactive blueprint. Sucks that once we get it, I was hoping once we got it, we could actually press X or something to view its bundle, but we can't. Oh, I pulled the XM4. I pulled the beta edition XM4. I gotta think what I used. I think I pulled it from this. I'm gonna try and pull it again. We're equipping this, and I'm gonna try and pull a beta edition M4. It's all green. So we equip that into there. Is there a reason I can't hit the dupe? Yeah, that's just menu glitching for you. It's not a feature, it is a bug. So bugs don't always go as planned, if you understand, especially menu ones. Now the best thing you can do is follow when I make the tutorials. I do my best to show you the exact steps and generally follow them to a T. So if I go to a menu with a certain controller at a certain time in the video, you do exactly that within that order that I'm telling you to do it, because things like that matter. If you go across to a wrong menu with the wrong controller, you can mess the whole thing up. It's just that I put so much time into doing all of that stuff to try and eliminate all of that out of it for you guys before I make the videos. I'm level 11 prestige too, but everything sees level 49, no prestige. Anyone know why? Yeah, lots of the level stuff are broken. I see lots of level 1s when they're not. How do you do the drill? I have the drill, so I think the drill you don't need to. You can just go and equip that. I think. Oh, we'll have a look. Free blueprints, merging blueprints, and mucking around with camo blueprint merging and stuff. We'll see. Once we get it triggered, it can be hard to trigger sometimes. It can be annoying to trigger sometimes, but once you get it triggered, it's cool. So we're going to come to here and equip an M4. Back out of here, come across the Battle Pass tab, come back to Play tab, and then bring in another profile. Just doing that again. Man, most irritating thing out, how it's just double going. Every input it's pushing twice. You're a double YouTuber, bro. Watching it today, man. Appreciate you. W viewer. Okay, so now we've come to here. We come across to our loadouts. and we've got our dead end in there. It's that one that we want, right? But we want it to change. So we come with the other profile into the other one's one, and we'll come across and we select this. Then we come out of here, and we come across to the Battle Pass tab. Across, and hope that it's changed the variant. See, it hasn't changed the variant this time. It's being really weird about it. So, I'm just going to change it here. Well, actually, man, this controller is just stuffing everything up. Keeps doing random things it shouldn't be. So we're going to go across and I'm going to equip the same blueprint, right, with this other one. Then I'm going to come in and I'm going to do it this way. Boom. Then we come across. Got traces for the GPR 91. Yeah, this is crazy how it, man, double pressing buttons, how it can just pull random things sometimes. Once it starts working, it's weird how sometimes it just doesn't work and then it will just start working. I used the Coroner blueprint. Oh, yeah. See, it's just not wanting to change it now. I can't go back. My controller's broken. My LB is jammed and I can't break it, undo it. Messing everything up. Okay, so now we got that. See how it's changed the blueprint? So that's changed that blueprint, right? So now we should be able to change this to another one. Yeah, it can be annoying to trigger it sometimes, guys. And then once you trigger it, it's alright. The controller was just messing it up. Now let's go on to that one. Being really weird because that's got the camo on it. That's got Constellation's End on that. Why did it choose to swap to that? Okay, now we got this one, right? We just pulled a blueprint. See how it's swapping as pulling blueprints, guys? This can be annoying to get your head around sometimes, but just be persistent with it and you'll get there. I mean, how can I teach persistence, if you get what I'm saying? See, it didn't do exactly what I say it's going to do at the first thing, but I kept at it and now it's doing exactly what I said. This glitch, man, can do my head in when I'm trying to teach it to people, because some people it just doesn't work right for, and then other people it will work perfectly fine on the first go, and they won't know why everyone else is having trouble. So that's that. But now I want to try something different, and I want to go in and instead of just equipping that, I want to go along and do a blueprint. And now we'll just merge the two blueprints. It's gone back to that one. Why is it going back to that one? That's not what I wanted it to do. So we just got that. This one. shouldn't have gone into there. Going back to that because it's the gun you were trying to merge onto the XM4. Oh, was it? Oh, yeah. See, so now we've got this, and that's a blueprint of that. So that just pulled the blueprint version of that valve. So dead end pulls that cool lights up version. And to save the gun, all you do is you just go and make a change to it. See how this is putting all sorts of stuff on it too? It's like camo swapping. So it's like a blueprint swap, camo swap, all sorts thing. See, and I'm not even equipping the gun on that one, so it's equip locked guns and all sorts, because the gun's actually being equipped with playfile 1, but it's swapping and stuff over on playfile 2. And I'm equipping locked guns with the shop press X to equip method too. Oh yeah, so that one didn't pull the black cell. Okay, so that's not the one for the black cell. We'll get the black cell eventually in this stream too, guys, for that. But that's not going to pull that black cell. Obviously the blueprint we're basing it off, dead right, isn't going to pull black cell. Goes back to that when it doesn't have a blueprint to pull, I think. Does this work on PS5? Yes, people have confirmed they've done it on PS5. I'm going to go along, change this blueprint to dead end. Actual blueprint off that. And then to Gumball Ballistics blueprint. Oh, I can't access the shop. I want Gumball Ballistics. Gumball Ballistics around here? That's unreleased too, we'll chuck that in there. Oh, we won't then, it won't let us. I need the shop tab. We'll run with this. Go along and bring this in. Bot lobby, all methods working, yep. Hey Zoom, welcome to stream, my friend. Try and merge it with this blueprint. Come out of here, because that one selected a blueprint, it should merge with the other blueprint. Dead right didn't change though. Been annoying with dead right again. Go up, boom, to that. Finally on Nebula, it's been such a grind. I don't even camo grind myself. Okay, so that's got over to it now. So now we want to come out of here and we want to tell this one to equip that. No, that one's not one. This. Come out and it should get us that variant of that again. Yep, and we get the variant of that. right? So that gets that variant. See, when it's not pulling a variant, it's just because there obviously isn't a variant of that gun to pull, so it goes back to the old gun that we had in there and stuff like that. But when there is one, it just pulls it. So it's a bit, it can be a bit frustrating if you're not getting one that's going to be finding heaps of stuff. So we'll back out of here. We'll come across. See what M4 it can pull. What M4 is it equivalent to? Whoa, what's that M4? That's unreleased, isn't it? I've never seen that. Nuketown. Welcome to Nuketown. Wait. That's cool. Pick up. Atomic Commando is what it's called. It's a Prestige blueprint. Prestige 3 gun. Oh, yeah. It's pretty cool. Doesn't have any traces or anything. But hey. Cool. Alright. So that's the equivalent of that. Let's go and have a look at this. What is this one? Legendary. Oh, it come with the B. Oh, it's that one. It will be full if we completed it, but I'm not trying to complete it. Does this have any blueprints saved here? I want to try and merge with this blueprint. So, merge. Hopefully this merges. Well, at least the camo swapped it onto, so now we got that nuke. See, that's the cool camo swap for it. So now we got that nuke blueprint, but with that camo and everything on it. Bento. How do I equip my MP5 since it doesn't have a store item? I'll show you in a second, eh? We're just doing this stuff. So exactly how I'm doing these, so here we'll go along. So with this, right? So I want to equip this. Oh, whatever. Everything I have here has a store item. Okay, right, so it doesn't. Okay, so this only has, I don't know, where's a good one to for an example? Hang on, let me find something. Pretty much what you're doing here is see how what you want to do is you'll need a blueprint that, you know what, the best way to find out is to go back to the tutorial that's linked in the description and watch the end of the videos where I actually show all of this glitch, because I explain it at the end of the tutorial and I show it there. It's probably the best way to do it, because I just don't, because it'll just mess up with what we're actually doing right now with the swap stuff. So yeah. Best part is to watch the tutorial that I've just made before I went live. It's at the end of the video. That's half the reason why the videos are so long, the tutorial, because I had to include all of that stuff in it as well at the end of it. Unreleased shotgun, one I got with pump. It's a snowflake blueprint. What one? This one or this? What shotgun? Pump. The pump. Okay. Do we merge? Do we merge? Let's merge. Wait, how do we get that? Ah, because we're messing it with, we've messed up the swap now. We might have messed it up. Oh wait, we might not have a blueprint to pull for that. Hang on, let's just go with this one. See, I pulled this blueprint too. That's a pretty cool one, how you can save them. So I've pulled that already in the past. I tried it, it doesn't work for some reason. It just equips the next M4. Yeah, you'll see in this live stream that I was struggling to get it work at the start, but then it just worked. It's just one of those sort of glitches. Okay, so this just pulled this. And it merges them and stuff. So then we'll come back to here. Maybe we'll start with this one. Nah, we'll just go with this. We won't go off a blueprint of this one now. See what it pulls. Remember, the blueprint that we base this off at the start might not be hitting an equivalent for this shotgun. Oh yeah, there's the equivalent was the black cell. So we got the black, so we pulled the black cell shotgun. See, so that one's equivalent as the black cell. So if you want the black cell, dead right, we'll pull that. So that's the thing, just buy that bundle that has that one gun in it, and you'll be able to pull all these weapons that you've seen us been pulling just from that one bundle. Now, let's go and back out of here. But start up. Now we're going to go along and we're going to get the bundle with the anime blueprint in it. We're going to equip that into the class and we're going to see what that blueprint can pull. And use this on guns that are locked because I just prestige. Yeah, I've just been doing it with guns that are all locked. This profile that I've been doing it on doesn't have much unlocked. Is there any way to dupe augments? Augments, they can be duped over, but they don't seem to work in game, so I wouldn't bother. Well, last I tried, anyway, when I tested it, it wasn't working in game. How do I equip the guns I saved if they're locked? Go watch the tutorial that I made on all of this. The reason it's so long is because I had to cover all of that sort of stuff as well as just teach the glitch. So I cover all of that stuff at the end of the tutorial video. But we'll be able to show you here. Come in and show you, eh? So they're locked. Now it's going to be all about the shop blueprints, right? So let's just create a new. Man, I hate how this just doesn't load, so we can't show you anything because the UI system just refuses to do anything. I can't show you anything, it's not going to load up. We're going to have to close the app down and reload the app up because it's that badly built. It's just not going to load. Most frustrating game to try and make content on, I tell you. And this is a new gen console too. This would be so bad on an old gen. I wouldn't want to play this on old gens. Everyone that's in here, do us a massive favor. Get down there. Smash that like button down there. It's calling your name. Hey Spike, appreciate you, my friend. And then it's not going to log into our servers, guys. This is how annoying this can be. You see the numbers down the bottom of the screen there? It actually, for people that are on Xbox, I've noticed this, as long as at the end of the numbers there, it says on unknown, the game's lying and it's not even trying to attempt to connect to the servers. So I've noticed a lot of the time, going to YouTube app and then coming back to the game can actually give it that little boot in the bum, and then it will actually try and connect to the servers, and then it will just connect. Sometimes it can help. Okay, let's hope that this is loaded in now. Come on, load the background. This game is beyond a joke. So unusable. Nothing loads. I just can't with this game sometimes. Even a full closing the app down and loading it back up sometimes can't fix it. There's not much you can do when you just can't see nothing. It's just black. It's a beta. What? Nothing. I guess the whole game will forever be a beta, practically. The game is a full release. They bragged about how polished it's going to be and that they've got 3,000 devs and 3 years of development time. See how I'm talking about how it just won't connect? The solution? It's weird, but it's to go to YouTube. I don't know why. We have to go to YouTube just to make it work. And then we come back. And that tends to often help kick it into action. And then I have to cancel going into the servers. I get this error. And then when I say retry, it should go into the servers. I don't know. It seems to help. Gonna load the UI up this time. Not much we can do with a game that doesn't actually load the background. Alright, there we go. We want it to load the Warzone one so I can show you guys. There we go. Okay. Why did it take my skin, my operator skin away? I have paid operator skins that I buy bundles to have them. What? Oh no, I'm on an alt. It makes a lot of sense. Okay. So we'll come into here, and as you were saying, how do you equip these, right? As you say, because they come up locked, right? So say you want to equip the, why is it not loading them? These, right? The easiest way for the first one, if there's a shop variant, is you can just go to a shop variant. You can make sure that your build one is at the top slot, and then whatever the shop variant one thing, if you say X on it, it's going to equip it and you'll get it equipped, right? Now that side of things simple, straightforward. But as you said, what about ones that don't have a shop variant? So like this AM right here, this does not have a shop variant. So we need to be more creative with this and use other weapons that do have a shop variant. So say like this 5.56, this has 7 shop variants. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll press X on here, right? and we get an AM85. So what we need to do is make sure that the AM85 we want is actually this one if we want this one, or if we want this one we need to make sure it's that. But because if we want this one, we'll just go duplicate, and now that puts that down to there. So now when we come across to a gun that has that 7 shops, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we say X, now we get out the gun that we want, right? So you can be creative, I guess. Be creative and use the shop blueprints and stuff to equip whatever the F you want. Regardless of it being locked or anything. Doesn't matter. So who cares if you got everything locked? You practically got an unlock all and everything. Especially with blueprints, because we don't even need to attach blueprints onto this. And this will spawn all the blueprints custom attachments into game as well. I mean, you can still go along, and if you've got it leveled up, you can level this gun up and then equip blueprints onto it and stuff. But that's how you're going to run that, like that, just like that, guys. And yeah, then when we load in game, they should in Warzone, they should just load in. I don't know why it doesn't equip the weapon when I do that. Any camo glitch? Well, this practically is a camo glitch. We've just been putting all these camos onto these new blueprints, creating new blueprints with camos and everything. So let's go along and get this new bundle. Not that bundle. Thinking this one. What profile is this? YouTube source? Yep. Okay. We'll get these and we'll test it out with these blueprints. That one. Boom. Pop that. The 2 account isn't working for me on PS5. Yeah, it's annoying. It took a while for it to get working for me. It's just how it can be. Now we got polar rip that we're going to base it off. So we're going to try it basing it off polar rip now. We'll see what blueprints we can pull from that. Because I haven't actually pulled that blueprint from anything I've been doing. So this might pull a whole heap of new blueprints that I haven't seen before, because I haven't pulled this blueprint yet. Which means it's in a blueprint tier of the weapons that I haven't seen yet. Which will be cool. I don't know why it doesn't equip the weapon when I do it. Yeah, it can be really annoying to get it to start doing it. Once it's doing it, you can just see it doing it. Now, you can be lucky it can do it on the very first go, or you can have to muck around doing all sorts of weird stuff. But as you'll see from my live stream, there's no one thing that I can tell you to be able to get you doing it. All I can do is do my best and explain how I figure it out, I guess. I'm just trying to use the MP5. Oh, that unreleased one. It's reactive too. The C9 or whatever. MP5 I call it, but no, it's not. C9 or whatever it's called. Across. BSM4, like that. Come across to the Battle Pass tab. Come back to the Play tab. Bring in another player. One we'll be using, that one I think. Instead of doing the Battle Pass method, back out of zombies with player 1, go back in. Way more consistent. I guess it's different for different things. This is my most consistent method. Now, Oh, I went into with the wrong controller. Now I've got to remember what controllers I'm touching. Okay, so we got that polar rip. Then we got this one here. Put that. And we got that, right? Then we'll be able to see what blueprints we pull from it. So that just got... It didn't pull a blueprint for that gun. But now we'll go in and we'll swap over to the aims, right? We'll go across to the battle pass with the other controller. Come over. Come in. And what do we get for this? It didn't pull... Oh, it got a barrel. See, it's got part of a blueprint. It's got the barrel off the endowment bundle one. But it wasn't really anything major cool. But look at the next one. Got the base one for this. We don't want to mix blueprints for this one. Are you from New Zealand? Yes. And then we got this, whatever this is. Random, ugly blueprint. Not much point having that as a blueprint, that's for sure. Oh, that's got an interesting thing, suppressor on it. Did we start with a goblin? We started with a goblin. There's no point doing that. Back in there. What? Someone's got my plate? Kind of had a blueprint for that one. Hey, little idiot, appreciate you, my friend. Wait, what's Killbit? I just seen that. That's cool. Fair dinkum, I hope I get that. Patch the chopper gunner. Did they? Wasn't even that useful. Why'd they patch that, of all things? That's a camo from MW3. Possibly. I got lots of camos from MW3. We're not hitting any blueprints right now. This thing had invisible attachments and barrel and all sorts of stuff and was broken, this one. Oh. Oh, my cat. Nope. He turns around and walks away. I was wondering, do you know how to get the new shark one? I have hit it actually, but I can't remember what it was I was using, and I was on my main, so I didn't save it. My main can't save them. Polar Rip. Oh, it pulled that. Oh, Polar Rip pulls that. That's interesting. Okay, so Polar Rip pulls that one. That's cool. I didn't know that. So if you guys want to know how to get that one, use Polar Rip. But actually, if you got that sword, that should pull that anime one. The fluffy glitch still working, B-Man? It should be. I don't go abusing them after I share methods. Oh, that pulled that one. Oh, so that'll pull the Polar Rip one too. That's that Gobblegum version of this shotgun. And these look broken, guys, but when you load in game, how blueprints work is as long as you have the base point of the blueprint, so it's based off that blueprint, it'll pull all of that blueprint stuff into game. So even though this looks like it's broken in the menus, when you load in game, that's going to be a complete blueprint. Unless you've mixed it with other blueprints, and then it will mix the blueprints, which is cool because you want that. So this would load in game as a complete blueprint. I know it looks like it's shit in the menus, but when you get in game, it's not. So do save them in that. Polar Rip, what did it pull of this? Nothing. There mustn't have been a hit of blueprint version. Looking for those unreleased stuff. That didn't have one. This might pull the shark version of the LMG. There we go. So that pulls the shark version of the LMG. So the anime one will pull the shark version of the LMG. Now, if we load in game, this would be that full blueprint too, in game and that. But obviously it's not because we're not loading fully in game. But here, look. Oh, I don't want to wreck it, but I'm going to continue seeing what else I can pull. We can go back to this one though and take it in game afterwards. But we'll just carry on. See what else we can pull. Come on, game. Load the background. Don't be silly. We need to actually see what we're swapping here. There we go. Okay. Back to here with the battle pass. Mixed blueprint. Say that's got a cool scope on it. The general, send it through on Discord. It's the best. Contact me on my Discord. My Discord server's link is in the description of every video and this stream. You want to put the SKV enemy skin on the C9. You're not transferring blueprint skins over. Doesn't work that way. Not hitting blueprints with this one. This one's out there blueprint. It hasn't got very many blueprints to pull. It should pull one for this though. Might even pull that shop variant one. I don't own that. That's just one I pulled from another gun. Oh, so I pulled that. I pulled that shop variant one on that. So we've got most of those. So that's what we've got most of those now. So I'm going to back out and we'll go in and I'll show you. What was it? This. Right. Then we'll come out of here, come in. Why did that just go back to that? What gun did I select? What? What gun did I just select? I selected this. How did it end up on the other gun? Sometimes it can be annoying. Now it's going to this gun for some weird reason. Okay, now we should be able to go like that. You want the shark traces for the KSV. Use the third saved blueprint on the main. And do the same for the second account and it should give you it. Shark traces for the KSV. Oh, the KSV has a shark loop. I forgot that the SMG had a shark SMG. But as you see here, look, we got the shark blueprint with that cool camo on it and everything. And then we can go like this. What account am I on? Oh yeah, this one can save. Actually, I'm going to save it. I forgot what account I was on. I thought I was on my other one that can't save them, but this one can save them. Awesome. So we're going to save this. I'm going to claim this now. Sweet, we got that. Okay, cool. I love being on this account. I hate my broken account. I love that it can camo swap. I hate that it can't save blueprints. So frustrating. This is cool that this one can. We'll go and grab that shark blueprint next. I might do that one next. Is the Kimbo Reclaimer meta still working? I don't think that does. We'll test today. Why not? Jump in, I'll test it. I don't think it was last I checked, but we'll go and jump into Warzone in a second and we'll have a look. Now this might not load in, guys, because I think you have to re-equip it, and I haven't done that yet. We're just loading in, so it might not load in the actual blueprint, but we'll see. Sometimes it does. Yeah, that's not the blueprint. That's not the blueprint. We have to re-equip it. So we'll come into here. I can't re-equip it as player 2, so we have to close off. Then we'll re-equip it. Then we'll go in and we'll test that reclaimer in the Warzone. Now, there must also be a way to do all of the stuff for Warzone, because remember guys, maybe some of you guys caught the video and seen it, but some may have missed it. But in one of my videos I showed an unreleased knife Mastercraft blueprint that was unreleased at the time. It's released now, but at the time it was unreleased, and I had that in Warzone. Now that can't have been from doing this, because you can't split screen in Warzone. So there's a way to still get things to swap over and do this sort of stuff in Warzone without two players, I assume. So there's something else there as well. So don't lose all hope for people that can't do this method. There might be other methods that we'll find later on. This glitch is very inconsistent, but it's wonderful when it works. Exactly. It's worth mucking around with until it does work. This is a glitch that if it takes you an hour of mucking around until you get it, it's worth doing that, because hey, it's cool. Let's go and check this gun in Warzone. Oh, this profile doesn't have the reclaimers. I can't show you guys the reclaimers on this profile. I have to log in on my main for that. Auckland, nah, Northland. Okay, so we come along. Chop, second one, equipped. Boom, got it. Bloody water, it's called. It's named the blueprint and everything. Come through standard, solid, liberty. Start. See, so it's also camo swapping and everything, because we've got a brand new blueprint that I didn't own on any profile, so we've just pulled it from the shop out of nowhere, and we've put all of our stuff onto it from our other one. We've put all our camo and everything on it. This profile doesn't own that camo, it doesn't own anything, but we've managed to put that camo onto a brand new blueprint that we pulled out of thin air. This glitch is legendary. Hey DJ, appreciate it my friend. Baseball bat from the battle pass gives a chainsaw knife. How do you get the blueprint to work in multiplayer or Warzone? It just works. And here's the blueprint, and as you guys see, it's fully working. It's a full complete blueprint. It's not just the piece of it like it shows in the menu. Once you load it in game, the entire complete blueprint loads in game. Traces work, everything. Whoa, wait, I haven't seen this yet. This is cool. I might buy this blueprint, this bundle. Brought on my main. This actually looks really cool. Dark traces. Bloody water. It's actually a really cool blueprint. I really like it. And it looks fire with that camo. Let's go. Let's go. So that was a good one. So now let's see if we can get the SMG. When I equipped it to a class, it reverts to previous weapon I had equipped when the weapon is in the last class slot. Yeah, some guns will behave like that. I don't know what causes that. Some just don't though. Some you can just equip and they work fine. I don't know why that is, to be honest with you. Like I'll come over to Warzone and I'll show you. So like here, yeah, these guns just load in, but one of them didn't. I think it was, that happens with this C9 kill switch. This one here I can't load into a Warzone. It does what you're just saying, how it reverts back to what was in there previously. This is one that does that, and I don't know why this does that, but I can load in this unreleased val into Warzone quite easily. So yeah, I don't know. I have the answer for that. Just some are and some aren't, I guess. You can use this camo swap. Well, you can if you know what you're doing. You have to get used to doing this properly. It wouldn't be the easiest way to go about doing it, but you could. As you've seen, I've just camo swapped over onto this thing. And this isn't a broken profile for camo swapping or anything. We're just using that method to do that over. Let's go now. We want to set up that SMG. What SMG was in the... Oh, this. Okay. Half pipe handler. So we want this. So we're going to go along and see what blueprints we can pull from this. What's that kill bit? What's kill bit? Oh. That. Okay, so we got those, right? Let's go do our thing. How did you get monster energy blueprint on sniper? Whatever the name on that thing is, whatever it's named, is the name of the blueprint I used to base it off. Oh, how did I get it? As in, how did I get it on my peripheral? Yeah, it's a reward from entering monster promo codes. But you can pull it from this glitch, obviously, like I did in my video. Did the camo swap glitch get patched? Some previously posted ones have been patched, but you can see there's still working ones. How do you pull it? I'm not sure. Go back and have a look at what blueprint I was using at the time. Whatever I was using at the time, it should have the name on that blueprint when you're in the video. The blueprint should be named, and you'll be able to soon see what blueprint I was using. We'll come in. Zombies. Just the XM4. Across the battle pass. Hey man, you ever sleep, bro? Not much, hardly ever. It's called having insomnia. Time to sleep when you're dead. Okay, so we come in and we've got that half pipe handler there, right? And we want to come along and we want to equip our AK. Then we want to go across to the battle pass tab. Come in, and it didn't see it's been annoying this time around. It's been stubborn and it's not going to change it for us. Change this again. And we got, now it's on this one. So what's this blueprint? This is a Mastercraft blueprint for the AM thing it just pulled. So we just pulled, oh, we just pulled that. That's the pre-order, isn't it? For pre-ordering the Vault Edition or something. So the Vault Edition, it'll pull that. So if you've got that, you'll be able to pull that SMG as well. You know? So it goes both ways. Half pipe handler of this one. What did it pull? Oh, we pulled that cool vault one. So the bank robbing vault one for this. Actually, I might secure that for this profile. Yep, we'll just secure that for this profile. And as you guys are seeing, it's camo swapping it and stuff as well. So it's called Vault Security. Why is this glitch so good? Can you see we're getting all this cool stuff? Or you see you're green, it's so good. Is that a rhetorical question? It's not a serious question, eh? Oh look, what's this blueprint? Whoa, what is that? I don't know, but I'm securing it. Classification method, it's called. That's interesting. Is this one that involves two controllers? Yes. Oh, that's that one. See, it's got the wires on it. So it's not that fire one. It's the other one. I don't want that one though. To me, it's an ugly one. So we're not even going to bother securing that. I got that fire one and everything. Pre-order AR for the anime SMG isn't. Man, this is pulling heaps of blueprints. What's this one? Wait, why do we end up to there? Model L. Oh, I didn't have one for that. Okay, that's fair enough. Didn't really expect it to. Same with this, I don't really expect it to have one. But it might. Oh, good. Oh, we got that cool Krieg. There you go. Here's the Krieg version. I'm going to secure that. That's cool. Man, we're getting all the cool stuff. This profile's getting stacked. This is how you do it, guys. This is how you do it. Subscribe to BMAN and get stacked profiles when the glitch is going around. What's this one? Oh, the Krieg again. Okay, so it didn't give us an MP5. Oh, what's this? Oh, there we go. We got the shark blueprint. So both editions of this bundle, of the anime bundle, will pull both editions of the shark blueprint. So you'll get the AR for the bundle, the anime AR will pull the LMG, and the SMG one will pull the SMG. Cool. So we'll secure that because I want that too. Yeah, the duplication still will work the same and everything. You're from New Zealand, Northland. Oh, what's this one? Oh, I brought that. It got us that pink variant. So you can use that pink variant of that pink variant of that thing to be able to pull those other ones. Anything that you see us pulling, you could, and you have that one, you can use that to pull all the other ones that you're seeing us pull, or what we pulled, got it from, and stuff like that. Just remember that. Now, I'm going to come across to the XM4 and I'm going to equip this. Someone was saying... No, we're not. We're going to go to this. Oops. Jackal, shop, this one. Boom. Okay. Let's hope this gets a broken thing. Oh, gaming exploits. Appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you. Appreciate the hard work for the community, brother. Hope you're doing well. Hey, I hope you're doing well too, my man. Appreciate you. Okay. Damn it, we didn't get a blueprint for that one. Now, I think I'm going to test... I want to test Onyx thing on this, because Onyx is what gave me the sniper blueprint. I based off... I don't even have it. It's from the campaign. It's Onyx something, and it's a sniper. I based off of that, and when I pulled a Jackal, it pulled a Jackal with no barrel, and it was broken. But then when I saved it, it put a barrel onto it and stuff. So I've got to actually try it out and test it out a bit more to play around with that, because I think maybe we'll be able to get invisible barrels and stuff like that. Because I have had barrels loading in game invisible and stuff like that. So, like, I might be able to show you guys a clip. No, I can't. We'll just have to try and do it again. But this thing here, Onyx Echo, when I saved it, it had no barrel on it and stuff. Oh, obviously we're going to pull that variant, obviously. Because it's from that variant. But all good, we'll just prove a point. We'll go along and pull it. We knew that would pull that. But cool, look, we've gone along and camo swapped onto that. So now we got that cool anime blueprint with the $400 camo on it. See, so it's a cool camo swap. This profile doesn't own that camo, and we're able to put it over onto it and stuff, which is pretty cool. I might actually save that with that on it, actually. That's cool to have that on there. Okay, so we got that. And that come from this one, on this profile, I think. I think we pulled the camo off this profile. So I just swapped it from this profile onto the blueprint on the other profile. I'm not quite sure what happened just then. And then we got this. Anybody knows if they can use? Yeah, I show. I don't answer. I show them. They've been used in Warzone. Oh, we got hip fire handler. We got. Is this the black cell one for that? There you go. That pulls the black cell of that. So if you want the black cell one of this, you use the anime one. What does XM or Bubblegum give you? You basing off? I can show you that in a bit. Gives you some pretty cool ones. But didn't get a blueprint. So ones that you see here that have that one's name or from good ones. So that one gave me, so Gumball Ballistics is the name of that M4 that you're talking about. So that gave us this thing here, that blueprint. We got that out of it. And over here, I think, oh no, I'm not sure. I didn't get a lot out of it, obviously, that I thought were cool enough to save. Because there's only one that's named that. Ghostly Ghoulie Sniper. Pulled this thing. And we'll get this thing, right? Bang. Now we got this shotgun, right? I don't have that one yet. That's alright. Pretty cool one. But now with that, I want to have that there. And then we want to come across out of here. And I want to come into here. Do I have a different shotgun variant? Don't want this. Oh well, we'll just carry out. I was going to try and merge, but this profile doesn't really have any blueprints to be able to merge with. I'd have to use my main if we're going to merge. Oh, that pulls that. Pull this. Hey. And my brand new legend. Hey, bloke. Welcome to the stream, my friend. No blueprint. I'm not a marksman rifle fan. Merge the marine on the GPR thing. Yeah, but it all depends on what your blueprint you've started it from. So people saying to merge two things, it's, yeah, it's all about what one you started it from, eh? What do we get here? This blueprint. An interesting blueprint. Camera swapped over. Oh, we've already got that one there. That's that crack shot blueprint. Blued out, come into here, to this one. So that blueprint. Oh yeah, I even got this before we pulled that. Let's have a blueprint to pull. Wasn't with what we're using at least. Oh, we got a blue. Oh no, it didn't have one, so it went back to the other one. Does that have to be a blueprint from the store? No. That blueprint doesn't have much on it, eh? Just a couple on it. Got that. Damn, no shot blueprint there. So, boom. Okay, so we got a knife. Didn't hit on the knife. Knife's going to be a harder one to do. But anyway, we've got those things. These are the things that we started with. Now let's go like this. And we'll show you guys with the gumball ballistics. Because you can also do it from dupes. So if you dupe a blueprint to your account, or you, somehow, any way you obtain a blueprint onto your account, you'll be able to use that blueprint to be able to create more. Whether you've brought a bundle, got it from a battle pass, whether you've duped it to your account, or anything. Does not matter how you obtain it on your profile. Not for hours on PS5, or you just haven't found what's going to work for you, your rhythm for it. Works on PS5. People have done it and confirmed it's working for them. That will come across to here. And that's the blueprint that we were basing everything off of just then. So now we'll come across and we'll change the blueprint. Ah, I don't have gumball ballistics on this profile. But what I do have is the equivalent. So I got this. Boom. So that's alright, we can still do gumball ballistics. We'll pull gumball ballistics. And we'll save it on this profile. So we're going to use this to pull gumball ballistics. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. This way we're going to do it backwards because, well, this will pull it. It's a pretty cool blueprint. I like that blueprint. Any tips? All my tips are in my video and my tutorial. That's my tips. From that point on, you're on your own after that. Remember, I managed to do it with no tips. And then I've managed to compile some tips and make a tutorial. That is the tips. Hey, Abyss. Appreciate it, my friend. Stuffing method still works? Yep, as far as I know. I'm not testing it every hour, though. But, yep, as far as I know. ...2020, after the major camo swap. That was like this one. For Modern Warfare. See, the Verdansk, we had the same sort of type of camo swap in Verdansk. Now we've got it back for here. We've had it in Cold War. We had it in Vanguard. Now we've got it here. Okay, so we go along and we want to equip our M4. Boom. M4 equipped. Go to our Battle Pass tab. Come back. Bring in player 2. If it's not working for you guys, just do this in exactly the way you see me doing it. Then you come over to here. Then you come into here. You look at this one, you see that it's got that blueprint in it. We come in and we change this to this blueprint. You'll see sometimes it doesn't work exactly every single time, and then sometimes it does. It's just, you just got to work with it. And then it's changed, right? It's just that simple. Sometimes it will work perfectly, and then sometimes it won't, but then you just got to work with it, guys. So then, but if you do exactly as I'm doing it in my order, I've worked out that this is the best way to do it by doing that probably a million times. Like I spent like hours and hours and hours and hours yesterday trying to find out the perfect combination that gets this consistently for me. And for me, this is the best way that I've found it's doing it. See, so as you guys see, that's why I'm able to do it live for you guys and just do it consistently, sort of consistently to a point, but it's not 100% consistent, even with me, who's been doing this for hours and hours and hours, and I still can sometimes have trouble. It's just the way it is. Now we'll come in and we'll change this back to the M4, and we should get gumball ballistics, because it was that we're pulling that variant. See? And now we've got gumball ballistics M4. So we just went along and now we've got the gumball ballistics M4. So we'll actually go along and secure this, because I thought it was already on this one. But now we come into here and now we've got gumball ballistics here, right? So now we can just secure that. So this is really simple, really easy, really. Go along and get yourself a whole heap of blueprints on your profile. AM, see what the equivalent is of that. Didn't want to change that one that time. That was a bit weird. That's alright. I said I had one for that. So we'll come across to this one. Didn't have a blueprint. Well, these might be blueprints, but these might be not added to the game yet. Keep that in mind too, guys. You guys want to find future unreleased, future added blueprints that are going to be added in the blueprint in the later. Save these sort of ones. These ones that have got like no name, but they've got a blueprint to them. These are like they're, say it's blueprint number 7 of this gun, but there hasn't been added a 7th blueprint for this gun. Eventually, when they add a 7th blueprint, this you'll suddenly have an unreleased gun blueprint, guys. That's how it worked back in Modern Warfare 2019 in the past CODs. So I assume it's just going to work, and everything else is for the blueprint system is working the same. The camera set works the same, so that should be working the same. So if you guys want to have the highest chance to be able to get you free, super cool future blueprints, go along and save ones like these that are like not coming up as blueprints, but they're showing a blueprint tab on them, because those will have the highest chance to do that for you. So like this one here and stuff like that. Back on Vanguard, on that glitch, if you put attachments on, you could get them to merge over. There was a way to get extended mag. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Gumball Ballistic D. The name it's chosen for this, Ballistic D. Hey, what's this blueprint? Oh, this is the unreleased white one, but it's got the camera on it. This is that, got cool traces on that. Pretty cool. Already got that one. I don't need that. So I've already gone through most of these. I want to check this. Oops, wasn't meant to do that. Oh, we pulled that burn. Pulled that one. The Mastercraft of that. Does this profile have that? It doesn't, we might as well secure it. Got that. Pretty boring now, if you ask me. So, that's that. We're going to actually change that now. We're going to go... add. We're going to go to my main. We're going to see if my main will behave properly for us. We'll see if my main will not be difficult. But because it's the broken profile, it might be a bit more difficult with this one. Hopefully we can get it working, and then we can, because this has a lot more blueprints to base stuff off. We'll be back. Hang on, guys, I'm just making a coffee. It's getting late and need coffee. Yeah. Oh, we can show you guys the reclaimers if the person that was wondering about those is still in there, actually. Right, shield. Oh, let's show you guys this. Well, it just hasn't, I just haven't managed to make it into a video because there's nothing as major with all this other stuff that I post. This is just so minor on the scale of things of what I post, but you guys can swap over, what do you call it, charms and stickers and things from Modern Warfare things and put them onto Black Ops things, and same vice versa. You put the Black Ops stuff over and stuff like that. So say we've got, well, you can also put things in like this, but it's not going to load in game, so there was no video on it. But like, say this right here, right? No, we won't use that. It's got stuff on it. Hang on, I want to find a profile thing. We'll use this one. So I'm going to set this as favorite, right? That's set to favorite. Then say I want to put Modern Warfare's date and time charm onto one of my Black Ops 6 guns, right? Because I want to be able to make content with my charm on there, which I use for my date and timing, right? So we'll come across to any Black Ops weapon and you'll just equip it, right? So that, right? We're going to equip it into here. And then what we want to do is, if we want to go along and equip the stuff to it, you make that class your favorite. Then you just come across to your bundles. So this is for people, obviously you have bundle stuff if you got Modern Warfare stuff. Come across to your bundles. And then you come in and then you go to your Modern Warfare 2 bundle, right? Whatever, say this one here. And I want to put the sticker on that I run on all my guns. Then I just say equipped, and that's gone along and it's equipped that sticker onto that Black Ops 6 gun, right? Simple as, easy as. So say I want something else and a different charm, and I want this charm on there, right? So I'll just say equipped, and now that thing over there has that Black Ops weapon now should have those Modern Warfare charm and sticker on it. And you just can do that like that. So you can easily chuck the Modern Warfare stuff, charms and stickers and stuff, and decoys and stuff like that. I mean, decals and those things cross over the two different types of different games and stuff like that. It's just a minor one. Obviously, it's only stickers and that, but some people actually really like those sort of things. So it's really cool for some people. But if you've got an account like this one here, you don't even need to do that sort of stuff, eh? Oh, fuck that. I thought this swapped it out on me for a moment there. But this is my gun that I use to get my camo off, and I store my camo on this gun. I don't have that camo on my account at all. I duped that camo from a gun from somebody else, and that's how I've got that camo on this profile. And then whatever I equipped. So let's go along. I want to test this inside voices, if it's still working, because I don't know if it is. I personally don't think it is. Well, for me. So we'll take that in. I'll remove that. We'll put the barrel on. Tube velocity. Like that. Should have heaps. It's got fire rate 600 RPM. In theory, it should, but it probably won't be full auto. We'll have a look. I think it got patched. That's if I can find a match too. At this time on my, oh yeah, I probably won't even find a match at 10:30 at night on a Sunday in New Zealand. We'll be pushing it. Have you found any invisible attachments? I have gotten some things invisible. But nah, I don't know what caused it. And I don't think I got it on clip. Oh yeah, we do. Hang on here, I'll show you guys this clip. So if I come along, see, I had this. This here, and that had an invisible barrel on it. This is just a clip from it, guys. It's only really short, but as you'll see, you'll be able to see from that. Well, it's not loading it up now anymore. I'll try and load this one in. Here we are, this one. No, that was the wrong gun. That's merged, blueprint merged. So it's got two different blueprints merged together. See how they work in game? So it's got the Mastercraft, but it's got the purple blueprints stock and underbarrel grip on it and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Oh, this one here. This was the... Look at the bottom screen. The barrel's missing. And it was 2 blueprints merged together. These are... I only had small amounts of clips of them for them, guys. But, yeah. While we're doing that, it still hasn't loaded into a match. My servers are dead for Warzone. You can make sticker-sized decals with the swap method from bundles. Yes, you can. They said they patched all of that, but they didn't. Oh, look, here we go. Found a match. It probably won't start. They're not going to film a match in New Zealand at this time of night. Looking for 48 more players. Good luck. About to begin. Ah, let's put bloomin' fill on. Disconnect. I hate that. They need to sort that shit, guys. I hate how it makes the entire lobby go in your ear for like 10-15 seconds when they're loading the match. We don't need to hear that shit. We don't need to hear a whole 100 people yelling and being annoying for 10 seconds every match. It's the most annoying thing out. I always disconnect before I go in. Do you know if the XP glitch with plushie still works? Yeah. As far as I know, it does. Last I tested it, it worked. You can make outspoken. I mean, you can wait for someone on PS5 to be a creator. I don't even own a PlayStation 5, so you're not going to see PlayStation 5 stuff on me. Yeah, see, they're not full auto. So these aren't being full auto for me now. Wait, that's not loading in either. That's interesting. Why is that not loading? Oh, have they got invisible barrels? They do. This lobby will take forever to start. Yeah, single fire. I think I got patched, guys. This lobby's dropping in numbers. We had 84, now we got 81. Oh, now we got 80, 79. It's not filling, it's not dropping. Nah, these got patched. Those are no good now, guys. Yeah, those full auto got patched by the looks of that, guys. People have been saying it works for them still, but I don't know whether it's because they had them built from previous before it got patched or not. But it don't seem to be working for me when I do it. Hey, little soul. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Big boomer. Boom slang. Boom slang. We try with that. See what that pulls. Boom slang. Easy as, simple as. Always is. Finish making my coffee. Where do I put it? Want to bump it. Made that mistake too many times. Okay, we're back. Smashing it, guys. 74 viewers, 70 likes. Legendary. Come in, do our thing, change it to an M4, boom. Then we're going to come across to our battle pass tab. Hopefully it works for my main. My main seems to be annoying sometimes because of that broken profile. I wish I knew what caused that broken profile so I could fix it. That's the truth. So I could fix it, so I could have all of these cool stuff being able to be saved on my main. I hate having to use ults to be able to do all of this cool stuff. Okay, so we want to make something from the boom slang. EK. Okay, what did that pull? Oh, that's pulling that. Oh. Wait. Did we just pull something else here? Batter up, Mastercraft. Oh. So Batter Up just pulled that over there too, so we got that over there. That was just a side thing there. Oh, what was that suppressor? That suppressor's a blueprint suppressor. For sure. The way it's got stuff on it. See that, in that case, that one might become an unreleased blueprint later on when some more get added. So you would probably save that, but I'm not going to. Does bot lobby glitch work? Method using surviving the waves? Yes. Last I checked. Nobody said it hasn't. So yeah, it still works. Oh, that's that blueprint. I don't even know where that blueprint comes from. What it is. Is it a campaign blueprint or something? I can't use Thorn to pull any variants. Why is that? I pull Thorn with variants, it'll definitely pull some stuff. Boom Slang. DK. That's a cool blueprint. Only for PS5 and new Xbox, huh? Yeah, only new gen console because you have the split screen. Because you have to have two controller to do it. Black Cell, Boom Slang, Black Cell. That pulled that. No, it doesn't look like it pulled it, but it pulled that one. I'm not pulling anything after doing that. I just messed it up. First time I've actually had my background music in my ears while I'm streaming. Decided to make it so I could hear it too. Oh, way more kickback for me, way better. That song is so nostalgic. I forgot about it. Yeah. I'm just sitting there actually liking some of this stuff that's playing. Boom Slang? Oh yeah, that's the one we started with. Obviously it's going to pull that. Oh, wait. Pull anything. Why I don't do lock guns like you? Why I don't D the lockdowns like you? What do you mean? These non-copyright songs are great, to be honest. Yeah, well, it says non-copyright, but I can't monetize any stream I have this music playing on. I get copyright striked. So they might have been non-copyright striked originally, and then the dudes have activated copyright on them or something, because I always, if I've got this, I can't monetize my streams that I play music on because of the copyright problems. So that's why there will be no ads running in the stream or nothing, because it doesn't monetize. Yeah. So that's why this doesn't have any ads playing or nothing on the stream. It's non-monetized. I don't make any money from the stream. This is just to give back from all my viewers. Let's try and get them in to get their blueprints while they can. Ages since I've heard this music. I love it myself. This gives me back to my. Gives me nostalgia back to when I was making gameplay videos in Verdansk. This was my clip background music. Hey James Gill, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Purple blueprint? I might secure that. Oh, I can't. Am I on my main? I'm on my main. I can't secure nothing. That's what sucks with this. Camo's up glitch. Permanently with this main, I can't secure any of this stuff. I can put them all on the ults and stack up ults, but I can't stack up this. But what I can do is I can dupe over cool camo swap stuff onto my alts and then use that camo swap stuff to create cool other blueprints and then dupe them back to here. But then I can't save them on here. Fuck. I just want to fix the broken profile, but I don't know how. It's a pain in my ass, to be honest with you. Going in here for. How did you get the monster rewards? Because I've redeemed my codes, but the site energy. I just redeemed. Some subscribers sent me some codes, and I just redeemed them, and they worked for me. I mean, there's not much more to say. I redeemed the codes. Whoa! What is that? It didn't even say it was a blueprint, but. Wait, it's not saying it's a blueprint. See, this is where we're getting in. That's probably full on unreleased. I'm definitely 100% securing this. Prestige 9 BMP blueprint. Oh. Well, we'll get if we load this in game, it's going to be the full blueprint. Oh, this is my main. Pain. I can't save it. This is why my main sucks. If I was on the alt right now, I'd be able to save this, secure it, and use it and stuff. But because I'm on my main, I can only view it and look at it and dribble. Man, this sucks. Damn it. What pulled that? What am I pulling that off? BMP Elite. What was the gun I was using to pull all this? I need to dupe that gun over to my alt and then use that gun to pull that. This is cool though, because I can use this to figure out what guns I want on my alt and then put them over and then dupe them and save them. And nothing for that one. Oh, I'm on my main now, actually. We might be able to start doing some more crazier stuff. What does that pull? Okay, let's try this out. I'm going to actually go to this one. I'm going to change this now. We're going to go to here. Boom. M4. What does this do? That. Okay. Load out. Come in. Come in. Razor. Just doing different stuff now, guys. Trying to merge. Okay. That one though. I want to use that. Out of that. Then come over to here. Shotguns. Come to this. And merge that with that. Now, I've done that, then I come over to here. Does that merge? Boom. Yes. Now that's merged. Look, that's got the gumball part of the shotgun with the underbarrel part, grip part of the another shotgun blueprint, and with the barrel of the campaign shotgun blueprint. So that's 3 different blueprints merged together just there. So you can merge them like that. Again, it's my main, so I can't save it, but you'll be able to create some pretty crazy blueprints and stuff with this by just doing stuff like that to merge them, right? So let's try this again. We'll go into here. I don't think I got that one on the other profile. One has. Oh yeah, this one does. Cool. So we're going to go along. And we're going to unequip these though. Oh yeah, I can. What the fuck am I on about? See. Boom, merge that together. You delete these to other accounts? Yes. Now did that merge the 2? Yes. So now it's got the magazine off one blueprint and on the other blueprint. So now we're starting to really get into merging. So you need 2 blueprints. You want to select the one blueprint first with this profile, and you want to select a different blueprint with the other one. So this way we want to select that blueprint with this, with player 2. Then we want to come in with player 1's controller, and we'll want to select the other blueprint. Then we're going to go to the battle pass, come back, and it should hopefully in theory have merged it. This one's doing something weird. I got more than one blueprint over here. Okay, so we'll go Riptide. Doesn't have one. There's a blueprint. This. So we'll go with this one then. We'll equip that there. I'm merging blueprints and stuff now, so we're just messing around now. Don't let this throw you guys off the other stuff that we're doing. Okay, so that's merging all 3 of them, which is pretty cool. That way like that, and we come along. So that's that blueprint. I want that blueprint. That's that blueprint, but that didn't come with its attachments. Can I chuck its attachments on there? That's right now. Didn't want to merge those ones, so then we'll come into here. Gumball ballistics. Do that again. How do I get MW3 camos on BO6 weapons? You won't be doing it with this. That's not what this is for. not wanting to merge. This one in. Big boomer. Boomer on. Just merging those same ones there at this point for that. So that's that merging anyway.
Here we go.
Boom slang. Blueprint. Can you actually use the blueprints in game? Because they're locked for me. Yes, you can. So we'll come across to here. ASVAL shop, this thing. Obviously can't show you on this profile. This one. We'll take you in. You can't use them in multiplayer. Well, you can, but that's way too much head fuck to get them to actually work that it's not worth even bothering. How do you equip it when it's locked? Do you realize half the weapons that I've equipped every single time I'm equipping one for all of this swapping are locked weapons? I'm blueprint swapping and creating blueprints from all locked weapons and everything. So I'm constantly showing you how to equip locked weapons. Every time I'm equipping the ASVAL or the Krieg or something like that, you realize those weapons are locked. But just take note of how I'm actually equipping them. And if you're confused at all, I explain it in tutorial form at the end of the tutorials, of the tutorial videos I uploaded today for this method. That's why they're so long, so I had to explain all those sort of things as well. No way to get them. Yeah, you can, but it's just too much hassle. I might show you guys, eh? I'll show you guys the ASVAL, unreleased ASVAL. We'll put it into multiplayer. Smash that like button. Bring those likes right up, skyrocket. And we'll go on and show you guys, try and figure out how to get these into, try and solve this multiplayer issue for you guys. That blueprint looks pretty cool. Okay. Dosage. Rip tear, duplicate, dead end. E-horde duplicate. Quick whip duplicate. Alright. Okay, let's go and put it in here. So where's the ASVAL? Down here. See, so we've got these, right? But we just want to put this white one in. So we'll go, it's right there. See, so we want to put that white ASVAL in. So what blueprints have we got here? We got two. Too many of these. Oh. Wait. What? Oh. Yeah, I'm on that. Okay, that just threw me off. I thought I was on my main for a second here. I was about to say, what? How have I got that? That threw me off. Thought I'd saved the blueprint on my main. Okay, see, so you've got this. So you can just come across and you just press X here, and you're going to equip that same one, right? The equivalent of that. Now, you're going to run into trouble when you're getting to the point where I am, where I've gotten heaps of different unknown blueprints and stuff like that, because then you need to actually find shop blueprints that have more shop blueprints than you do have of your blueprints saved. And so once you get to a point like this, you're going to run into not having enough shop blueprints in the line in multiplayer to be able to equip them. In Warzone, you can always just go to your Modern Warfare guns, which have like 10, 12 shop blueprints. So you've got a massive list to be able to equip off. But in multiplayer, at this point, we don't have that massive list. So you got to be, obviously you've got less options to go with. So it's a bit harder, but you can still do it. So, I mean, here we've got 3 shotguns and we've only got 1 shotgun here. We haven't got any shotgun blueprints, so I can use that. So if we come to here, it's obviously going to equip a different one. That one's variant, right? So then we get this thing equipped, right? Normally, that would be locked over here, right? Now, if we were to click the next one down, it's going to equip this one. But say we want this there instead, we can just go duplicate and we can put this into the second slot and then this one's the third slot. So then when we come to here and we come to here, this is now going to be that one that we just duplicated, right? So then when we press X onto here, it's going to be the Mastercraft one, and we've got that one equipped, right? So now we can use, so you can use that same theory for other things. So then I can come across to here, come to this, and I equip this one, and it's going to equip the other one, right? Just like that, and you can manipulate it like that. So say that is doing that and you don't want it to do this one anymore, but so you'd just go in and you would say maybe delete that, and then you would want to come across and you want it to start doing a different one. So you would need to come in, say this one here, say duplicate for that, and then that becomes number 2, right? Come back to the shotgun to number 2. And then when you equip this, if it's still equipping this is where you run into troubles, right? So then you need to go along and you need to make this one recent. So go and edit this so that this becomes the latest one that's edited, and it can be a whole lot of mucking around, but that's just what you have to do if you want to be able to use those and you're storing a whole heap of blueprints. Now, if you but you only have to do that for a couple guns, because most of the guns have a shop blueprint, and then you can just use that gun's shop blueprint. You only have to do that, what I just showed you, if the gun that you're trying to equip doesn't have a shop blueprint. If the gun you're trying to equip has a shop blueprint, it's really simple, really easy, right? So like this AS Val here, I can equip either one of these blueprints with this AS Val here, because if I want to equip this one here, I just say duplicate, put it at the very top, and then I say X on the shop blueprint, right? And it will equip it, right? And if I want to go along and I want to equip the white one, I can just go up to it, I can say duplicate, then I come up to the shop blueprint, I press X, and it duplicates the white one, right? So you can, as long as it's got a shop blueprint in there, you can get it, you can get any blueprint of that gun you choose into equipped. You just got to duplicate it to put it to the top slot, and then just use that, right? So that's the easiest. The only time you're having trouble is when you've got ones like this that don't have shop blueprints, and then you have to go along and you have to use other guns' shop blueprints to be able to do it. So you have, that's where the slotting part gets complicated, and you'll just have to play around with your profiles. Everybody's going to have, I can't tell you what's going to work for your profile, because you've saved different blueprints in different orders to how I have. So what works for me isn't going to work for you. So you just got to go around and try and figure that out for you, for the orders you've saved, what you need to delete. Maybe if it's when you're selecting your shop blueprint and it's pulling the gun that you don't want it to pull, try and figure out and go and delete that gun or something, and do stuff like that. Maybe you can just try around and try and make it start pulling a different gun. That's all the tips I can really give you there. But as you see, that's just all I do. Now, let's get in and show you these actually working, eh? So, example, this gun here. Let's get in and show you this working. So we're going to equip it, right? Now, where we've equipped it into the bottom class, that actually is convenient. It probably actually will work there. But we're going to delete 2 classes off. Then we have this here. After equipping it there, we want to come along and we want to say a duplicate. Then after that, we want to go in and we want to re-equip it like that. So what happens is, in theory, what that should do is when we go on game, and it should, because it's an unknown blueprint, it's going to put the last previous one in there. It puts it back to it just where it was, just when we duplicated, which was this gun. So we've duplicated one in there. Then what we've done is re-put that gun in there. So in theory, when it goes back to the previous one, it goes back to the previous one that still had this gun in here. in theory, you know. So that's what we're trying to do here. But with that done, then we say set to favorite. Oh, it's already our favorite, so we can create here, and hopefully this one here should load in game when we load in game. Now it just wiped off, so that one there, see, we're going to have trouble with that one. Now this is where these final classes just really, it can be annoying. Some work and some don't, and it's just, this is where you're going to have the problem with blueprints, is they'll either work for you or they won't. And then when you get one class that is working, all the guns in that class will work. So it's not just one, it's a matter of a whole heap of them. So we'll try again with another blueprint. Anyone that's locked. Gumball ballistics. Oh, it's being weird right now. It's wiping it straight away. Multiplayer is the most annoying one to try and get things working in. So we've got that there, right? Then we want to say duplicate. Then we want to say, wait, did we duplicate to this one? Set the favorite, create new. Then we should be able to say duplicate, set the favorite, and hopefully that should secure it. The bottom classes, now it was that way, but almost it's like those classes are only able to secure them for the first few times that you put something into those classes, and then they almost stop doing it. But we've got the AS val here, so it hasn't wiped it yet, so we'll see how this goes. I just had to give it a whole bunch of prints with the reconciliation for the AI AK. I'm not sure what you're saying there. If you use the bug smasher and merge it on top of the goblin, you will get an unreleased blueprint. Just want to help out BMAN. Try it out. What blueprint for merge it onto a what? Merge it on top of the goblin. Oh yeah. What? I have to have a look. Because I've pulled that bug smasher, so there's something else that you can use to pull that. Because I've pulled the M4 bug smasher off something, I just can't think of what I was using when I pulled it. See, they didn't load in again. You're just going to have trouble getting them to load in. That's the problem. They do load in, but it's just all about those final classes. And my classes are messed up so heavily that it doesn't always behave how it used to. So what I used to do, that's all I used to do. Just copy them and get them down here, and they would work and load in game. But as you see now, they're not. I don't know what causes those to either do that and not do that. And then sometimes you can have these classes and see how they do that. They completely wipe them to other classes, and it just does weird stuff in multiplayer. Multiplayer is just really weird. Like, I can delete classes and then I come back in and all my classes that I deleted, I can delete classes, rebuild full-on different classes, go out of here, come back, and everything I just rebuilt and deleted is undone, and the shit that I deleted is back there. And it's just, multiplayer classes do my head in sometimes, to the point where I just stop even bothering with them because they're more headache than they're worth. Was duplicate, Get the favorite. Bring in. Make an adjustment. Duplicate. Set the favorite. And have her. Come back, and is it taken it off? No, it hasn't removed it yet. Okay. Now has it removed it all? Not yet. Now this is an unowned, this is an owned, this blueprint that we're equipping, that's why it's locked. One seems to be working at this point. Who knows? Multiplayer is so weird, guys. Gotta love the blueprint. Big B on it for BMAN blueprint. What are you hungry? Waiting. Some blueprints I don't have trouble with getting into multiplayer, and some I do too, I've noticed. Same with Warzone, actually. Might be more about the blueprint itself. Some blueprints might be bugged than some others. Well, not bugged, but just more funny with the anti-cheat. See? This blueprint loads in. Look at that. I don't own that. That's... Whoa, that looks sick. Look at all those horns and stuff on it. So the blueprints that are from the shop thing fully load into Warzone. It's just really weird, guys. So, I mean... And this one... I mean, this one loaded into all. Oh, no, see, it's only the bottom classes. See, guys, what I mean about those bottom classes? It's that bottom class. I've always told you guys, those bottom two classes are just... You can get them working in multiplayer, but you just got to really know what you're doing, and it's fiddly. So, if you've got the persistence and you're fiddly enough, yes, you can get them working in multiplayer, but it's more hassle than it's worth, to be honest with you. Zombies, it just works. Warzone, it just works. Multiplayer, you're gonna pull your hair out trying to get that shit working. Do you have to load into MP match? What? Will firing range determine if it works? No. Do you have to load into an MP match? What for? Well, you have to load into a multiplayer match to see it working in multiplayer. Found a camo copy glitch using your method by accident. I have all my friends' camos and guns. Yeah, that's the dupe. I did it through multiplayer. Yeah, that's what the dupe is. Follow every step in your video and it only seems to change the names for me. Nah, you're doing it wrong. You're not doing it in the right orders. You're not using the right controllers for certain steps.
Shall I be coming around?
Man, why am I hearing a baby crying? Like, come on, this is what I talk about, this silly thing when you're loading into matches. Couldn't hear everybody else. See, look, the blueprints, unknown blueprints, just load straight into Warzone beautifully. They work and everything. This profile doesn't own that. That's come from the Gumball Ballistics. That's why it's got the Gumball Ballistics name on it. Here's another dupe. Well, not dupes. These are just blueprints that have come out of nowhere. But they're fully working in Warzone, so you can go and dupe over, and it's good for attachment glitch. These are level 1 guns that we've got with full on with all the attachments and stuff on them. So you can use this to pull attachments onto your guns that you haven't, and these guns aren't unlocked for this profile. So this profile has gone along, pulled random blueprints out of nowhere onto this profile, so that now we can, and now we're going along, we're equipping them, therefore locked guns, and we've got locked guns with full-on attachment setups in them running in game in Warzone. Simple as, easy as. What is this? I don't play Warzone. I haven't even played a single Warzone game, guys. Only thing I do in Warzone is load into plunder the test guns, and that's it. But as you see, they all work. Simple as, easy as. What's this polar drip? This is cool. I like that. I'm glad I got that cool shotgun. Oh, that LMG. I want to try that out, actually. See, that's cool. And then I get it with all the attachments and everything working in game too, so it's awesome. And that's just because we pulled that. How do you do the camo copy? Camo copy? If you're wanting to know how to do the duplication glitch, go and watch the tutorial. I made a proper tutorial for it. Best way to find out how to do it is when I'm actually doing it in a tutorial form. So I'm giving you all the tips and tricks that I've thought of when I'm trying to do it while I'm doing it, that I think you need to know, and I compile them into the tutorials. Camo copy from one of your methods. What do you mean a camo copy method? Everything I show you is a camo copy method. It copies from blueprint, from one blueprint to another blueprint, like you see here. That's why this blueprint's got that camo on it. We pulled it off a different. That camo wasn't on this gun. We pulled it off a different one when I got this blueprint. So that in itself is a camo. But also, this camo come from the other profile. So this profile, this camo, got pulled from the other profile and put onto this blueprint when we pulled this blueprint out of the air. So we pulled the blueprint from here and we pulled the camo from here and we put them together onto a blueprint and said, oh yummy, I'll have that combo, thank you. Save. Now I'm running the gun. Anyone know how to get Bubblegum M4? If you've got this blueprint right here, this pulls it because it's Gumball Ballistics. That Gobblegum M4 pulled this gun. This gun will pull that. And I think another one. This here pulls it. So if you've got this shotgun variant, this will pull the Gumball Ballistic M4 as well. Anything you see here that's got that name. So look at the blueprints I've got here. The names on them are what pulled them. So Fair Dinkum pulled these. That's interesting. Fair Dinkum. Oh no, that's the same blueprint. I thought that was this one for a second there. I figured out I'm missing just my player 2 to do everything right now. Yeah, if you do it wrong, Double G, it'll end up just player 2. You have to select the blueprint and the gun with player 2 and do it. And then, but the downside to doing that way is that if you've got an alt you're trying to put it onto that doesn't have all the guns unlocked, you're just not going to be able to set yourself up with cool guns, because you can't equip a locked gun on as player 2 because player 2 can't access shop tabs. So player 2 is unable to equip all its locked guns, but player 1 can access the shop tab and can equip locked guns. So if you have player 1 equipping the gun for player 2, then player 1s can equip all the locked guns and give player 2 all the locked guns. If you have player 1 having to equip the gun, or player 2 equip the guns, you're limiting yourself out to a massive amount of the guns that you can get per blueprint. So that's the reason why, another reason why I make sure that I've made the tutorial in the method I have, because otherwise if you do it, don't follow that exactly, you will end up with player 2 doing the swapping what it is by selecting its own blueprints, and that way I've just found is not as effective and as good. It's still doable, but obviously you're going to be restricted because you can only do with what you've got unlocked. But you see here, with this method, this level 5 account that doesn't have half the guns unlocked, I'm able to fully set this account up regardless of it not having all those guns unlocked. So as you see, all these locked guns that this account has, it doesn't matter. I'm still able to set them up, save cool blueprints on all of these locked guns and everything, and use them as if this count is maxed out and all of these guns. Because let's be real, I'm playing with all of these weapons and everything, forgetting that this is only a level 5 account. So that's why I use player 1 to actually equip all the guns and make them show up. Yeah. I played back by accident and can't find any timestamp. What did you say about the zombie bot lobby? I haven't said. It's working as far as I know. I have not attempted it since my last video on it, okay? Because I get so busy with, well, when I generally, my way of content is I'll make a video, I'll go heavily on it, I'll do my best to throw every tip and everything I've got about it, and then once I've made a video, I'm pretty much working on the next glitch that I'm making a video on. So I hardly ever will go back and abuse a glitch that I've made a video on, unless viewers are asking many hundred questions, or there's a patch or some real reason to get me back onto that glitch. I hardly ever go back to them. So, and myself, I don't camo grind, so I don't, and I don't care for XP for myself, because a lot of my stuff is menu glitching and all that shit, where it doesn't, all that stuff's irrelevant. If you've got a profile like me from all my glitching, you don't have to camo grind, so you're not going to catch me grinding, spending days and days in a bot lobby grinding, just shooting heads of zombies. I got better things to do myself, like work on other glitches. So I'm not in them abusing them every day, but I do my best to keep you guys up to date with what you need to know. I survived 3 waves, zombies still attacked me. I used idle eyes, chopper, decoys, didn't kill any, and dropped the thing you need to pick up. It sounds like you done everything. I've never had trouble with that, but yeah, worked every time I've tried it. As long as you survive, you should be right, as long as you didn't kill anything. But if you used hopefully unless you used something that killed something. But even worked for me when I killed spiders, because I got trapped in the room and I had to kill a couple of spiders to get out, and it still worked for me. So even killing some spiders doesn't matter. What was the other gun that came with that bundle? Actually, let me have a look. Oh, what's that? Yeah. Did unlimited chopper gun glitch to round 100. Only got 12 levels of XP with the. Had the dash thing. Oh, you had the dash on Ether Shroud. Yeah, nah, that's what fucked you up. Yeah. Ether Shroud, you can't have that dash on it. It literally says on it that it kills zombies when you dash forward. That'll stuff it all up for you. That will cause you not to get it. Camo swap working on non-broken accounts. This one is, but this is only camo swapping the between it. Yeah, this isn't how you're thinking of with from Modern Warfare 2000 weapons to Black Ops weapons. It's not that sort of camo swap. But you can see on the stream, if you go back and you watch some of the stuff we've been doing, we've been able to swap camos over, but they work differently. I had it on trying to get in the roof, but never can I get working. Yeah, I've never even attempted it. I'm not trying to do a 30-minute setup for the bot lobby to miss a one-time try of an Ether Shroud. I could never hit those Ether Shroud breaches myself, so I'm not even going to try it. I made a big hard pass on that method. That one's not for me. Hey Joey, welcome to the stream, my friend. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm doing awesome. How you doing, my friend? Start on another variant. I'm at work just tuning into the live, see what's cooking. Nah, not much better now. Pretty much showing everything. It's kind of just chilling now, just seeing what blueprints we can pull. There is no really good glitch now. Fast on jet gun is pretty OP. My opinion, that's just stupid. Unless you're running a macro to do that, that's just stupid. I want to have to spam so many so many buttons just to do one kill. Has anyone gotten the Axel SVD blueprint? I haven't. Oh well, might have. I wouldn't have a clue, to be honest. What I've gotten. Gotten so much. It's hard to keep track. Curious. I pulled that at all? I don't think I've pulled that at all. I'm going to start with that. Lithless Slithler. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Let's list the file. See what this one can pull us. Our bot lobby and god mode glitch has to be top. Yeah. If for those people that want that sort of stuff from that, yeah, definitely. It's easy once you understand it, but it's going to take you quite a bit and hard to understand and get your head around. First look at it, you'll be like, what the fuck? Huh? Huh? I don't get it. Tried it yesterday, didn't get jack shot. Yeah, see? Once you understand what you're doing though, it's another story. It becomes quite cool. It's almost like a lottery. Ooh, what am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? We're gonna hit the jackpot and find some stupidly awesome unreleased mastercraft that nobody knew about yet. What does equivalent mean? Same. So say you got a blueprint here that's got 5 blueprints. You got blueprint number 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. And then this one over here, this gun has 5 blueprints. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Or blueprint 3 and blueprint 3 of this gun are both the equivalent, right? So blueprint 3 of this one's going to pull blueprint 3 of this one, and blueprint 3 of this one's going to pull blueprint 3 of this one. Blueprint 3 of this one won't pull blueprint 2 on this one, and blueprint 2 on this one won't pull blueprint 3 on this one. Waiting for the... There's already... The videos have already dropped. This is the follow-up stream. Logic. What was it? I think my main. Oh shit, I'm all late. Graveyard, right. Life is rough. Hey man, it's all good. As long as you get to it before it gets patched. I don't mind if you watch my videos after it's patched, but I'm pretty sure you do. I had trouble with this blueprint. Cooperating. So see if it plays ball here. No, this blueprint I'm having trouble with. I had trouble with this one in the past. Let's see if it does it with this. So maybe it just doesn't have an AK. Maybe it just doesn't have an AK. Oh, what? Blueprint is being annoying. This LMG one. It's being annoying. Let's go to this LMG. That might be why I haven't pulled that variant, because it's just not going to have a variant to pull. Go up to here. Okay, so now we're going to start pulling variants. Okay, let's try pull the shotgun. If it has one. Double G, you're a clown. Have fun being muted, you idiot. Okay. Didn't pull one for that. Come to this one. Oh, what's that? What? Just going back to that. Bit of this gun. This one really is being weird about the swapping with this LMG. See how this one LMG blueprint, it was swapping from it? It's just being weird. So we're going to go back down to this. Oops, I gotta stop going into there. That's back on that. I'm going to change that off that. That. And I'm going to select a different one. That. Come through. Okay, so now we've got that. So that's just merged those two blueprints together. The black cell one with the other one, with the slither. So that's the two blueprints merged together. Needs to be on next gen, right? Yes. Correct. Yeah, see, so we done this one backwards, and now this one's going to force us to use player 2 to do the selecting, which is what I was trying to avoid with all my tutorial. When I show you the tutorial, I try to avoid you guys having to do it this way, which means when you do it like this, you have to actually have the guns unlocked you're trying to get blueprints and stuff for, which is a lot less convenient. Hey Diamond, welcome to the stream, my friend. How you doing, mate? Blueprint one of that. And this should change the other one. Put the thing onto that. Okay, yeah, this one's being a bit weird this way. That's because this profile is way more funny. My mains, because it's a broken profile, seems to always mess things up with it. That's cool that those two merge. So those actually go quite well together too. That's pretty cool. Someone mentioned about the corner. I'm gonna equip that. We're gonna come out. Hey, Kevin. Ta-da. Oh, that merged different blueprints. So we got what? Part of the coroner with the sight off a different one. That's an interesting one. The boiling point. This isn't the ideal way to be doing the swap. This is when I'm doing only because it's broken for the spray foil radio. But hey, you just work with whatever you got at the time, I guess. Whoosh, that's merged multiple together. That's interesting. Let's create a pretty cool looking one. That actually looks cool. I'm gonna go repeat that. Then we want to gun and go with this one. What do we get here? Oh, what's that purple sight? Different. Interesting, that one. Probably not interesting to you guys, but it is to me. Okay. Ooh, what is that? What is that one? Is that released? Is that unreleased? How can I get these to dupe when they disappear in multiplayer? They don't. I had them. Well, you'll just have to play around with it. I've shown them working in multiplayer in this stream, so. But I'm not going to tell you that it's easy and that it's consistent. It works. If you've got what it takes to be able to get it working, then you can get it working. But it's not at all easy. I just wanted to say thank you again. Just got the Gobblegum blueprint. I've been waiting since launch, but didn't want to pay Activision. Hey man, appreciate it. Have a good one. Mine are working in multiplayer. Yeah. They some do. I don't. That multiplayer side just can be annoying. This. I want to merge that with another one. So let's see what we can get here. So snipers. Merge these two. We get. Whoa. What's that blue part of that? Interesting. I love this merging thing. That's so cool. That one in. But my thing is, how do I get those cool ones on the player 1 main account? Because my understanding is cool ones are going to that new account player 2 in the video. And then you just swap the players around that you've got on the different controllers and do it with player 1 as player 2. I mean, the player 1 and player 2 is whatever profile you put onto that controller, isn't it?
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air.
We need a blueprint of that one to be able to merge that. So let's go along to the... Let's equip this one. Oh no, because I don't have another one of that blueprint to be able to on this profile. Damn it. Okay. I have multiple of this. Do have that though. Okay. We get a broken one. It's merged so many different blueprints together. It's like 5 different blueprints merged together there. Keep up the good work, brother. Hey man, appreciate you, Joey. Appreciate you, my friend. I'm trying to get an invisible barrel here, that's why I'm doing these things. But I don't have enough blueprints on this other profile. Let's just getting that. Was it the jackal? Maybe it was the jackal. Oh. It was the jackal that I had invisible barrel on though. I need onyx. Yeah. Onyx. I want onyx in there. Hey Ghost. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Okay, so that got different. Is there someone who did Blueprint Glitch on PS5 when I tried? Well, yeah, my Discord's full of people saying they've done it. Oh, what's that barrel on that? Can you do the camo transfer glitch, please? It doesn't work on PS5. What do you mean camo transfer glitch? I'm doing that. Well, if you're talking about this glitch right here, I am doing it. I'm doing it right now, so. That just got a whole heap of those blueprints. Interesting. Fire mods, all sorts. The split screen one, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm on 2 controllers doing that right now. Hey, Scotland. Appreciate you, my friend. Okay, so we can go across. See, look, if I put this song on here, then I go across to this. And then we get a blueprint version. Whoa, what's that writing on this blueprint? What is this blueprint? Because we put the camo on it, I can't see what blueprint this is, but it's got writing all over this blueprint. I don't even know what this blueprint is that we just got. It's got numbers on it. Somebody's phone number's written on the side of the blueprint. So if we remove that camera off it, oh, it's that blueprint. There you go. That's that blueprint. But there's the camo swap. You can just swap like that. See, so we just took the camo off another one and we put it onto a new blueprint just out of nowhere. So you can camo swap and stuff. The black cell, that wasn't the right one. Yeah. Random. I don't know why it puts black X's in here. I think that's a whole heap of attachments that it's trying to pull. That one's better up. Let's go along. Yeah, try that. I didn't want to change that one. But yeah, guys, it's going on midnight for me now, so I'm going to call it here. But I just thought I'd get in and I'd show you guys a whole heap of different weapons being swapped over and all sorts of stuff. You guys can see the types of things that can pull, how to use it, and all sorts. Guys. It's just absolutely awesome. You can use it to camo swap if you've got blueprints saved for that gun with a camo on it, and all sorts, guys. Now the game's just being broken and not letting us load anything up. Knows it's time for bed. But as you guys see, so you can just do it along. You can have them all. I've shown in the stream, I've shown them working in multiplayer. So the people that are questioning whether or not it works in multiplayer, it does work in multiplayer. But oh my god, look, it's not even loading the guns up or anything now. But I mean, yeah, they're just hard to get in there. So everything works, guys. It's just, you go, that's glitching for you. So you have camo swapping, yeah, pulling blueprints out of everywhere and everything. These can all be duped. You can use blueprints as your base to pull it from and everything. But remember, guys, pretty much everything, as you've seen this whole stream, is I load in with the player 1 First I go in, I load the game up on its own, I equipped a blueprint into its thing. Then I close the app, right? Then I load the game back up with the player 1 as a different profile as player 1. And then I come across, and first thing you do is you come straight in when you load in, and then you change the weapon that's on player 1 and you swap it to a base M4. Okay, that's step number 1. Then after that you back out, and with player 1 you go across to the battle pass tab. Then after doing that you bring in player 2. Then with player 1's controller you go across to the weapons tab. You come into here, you check, well, you come into here with player 2's controller. You see that it's got that gun in there that you put in there before you close the app. Then you can get back out with player 2. You come in with player 1. You then swap it from the M4 to the AK. You back out of this screen with player 2 to this screen. With player 2 you go over to the battle pass tab. It will do all of this weird stuff. You get player 1, you come over to here with player 1, and with player 2 you go into here, and then it should have swapped start swapping the camo stuff over, the blueprints over, right? And then then after you do that, you go along with player 1, you select whatever gun you want to have a variant for with player 1, press back out, and then with player 2 you go across to the battle pass tab. Then with player 1 you go across, with player 2 you go in, and then you'll see when you come into the gunsmith you'll see the variant edition. Whoa, we got it! The snow variant. This must be the unreleased Christmas edition. And then you get the cool blueprint, guys. Yo, this is cool. We got a cool snow variant. Slither. Wait, I want that one. Damn it, am I on my main? I can't save it. Let's go and have a look at that though. It might not load in because we have to re-equip it. But yeah, it's that simple, guys. You can just swap and you can create cool new blueprints. We're going to end the game by trying to actually see this cool new blueprint, the snow one. But as you've seen, we even got that cool snow blueprint with a camo on it. So we camo swapped, but we didn't swap from a different gun. We swapped from the same gun, just a different variant of that gun. There you go. Appreciate it, man. We have a platform. Well, yeah, my community's in Discord, but I mean, my community's only as strong as all of you guys, eh? I can't force you guys to help each other out. So, and I don't have the time to individually get a game and do things for every individual. I got over nearly 70,000 people that follow me. I don't have 70,000 minutes in my thing, and nothing takes 1 minute to help somebody. It takes half an hour. I don't have that times 70,000, you know what I mean? So if I started doing all of that sort of stuff, I'd never get content out. So I have to rely on all you guys to help each other out, and I have a community set up for you guys to be able to do that, but it's only as strong as the community and you guys yourself, eh? So that's just how that goes. Nobody, I'm just a one dude. Everything on my whole entire channel, everything, my community is only run by me. I've got one helper, and that's it. That helps with my Discord, and then everything else I just have to do myself. So editing, video, content, everything, communicating with everybody else, keeping on top of everything, staying up to date, everything. I just want to get in and see this weapon. This shotgun. Yeah, join the Discord. Often I'll share stuff in the Discord well before it becomes into a video. So if you're in the Discord, you know the good stuff before it comes up. Or you know that it's coming, at least. Because if there's something really good that I find, I'll add everyone in my Discord, and my Discord will know it's coming. See how it didn't load in properly with the snow variant for this one? Oh yeah, it does. There's the snow stuff on it. Who see the blueprint works fully like a thing one and everything. Well, we got a snow, we got this part, it's mixed. So it's half the Mastercraft, but also it's got the grip from the snow variant. So it's like a mixed variant. I don't know what traces these are, whether these are off the Vault Edition traces or whether they're the snow ones. It comes with the camos, everything. So you don't have to re-equip it for it to get them working in game. You don't have to save them as a blueprint, I guess. But it just all helps. So if they're not loading in game, you can re-equip them and they generally will. But yeah, guys. So that's pretty cool. See how that was the full Mastercraft once it loaded in game. But in the menu, it didn't show it as a full Mastercraft. So that's why, how I say is the base variant, whatever it bases of, if you get a piece of a variant and whatever that blueprint is the base piece of, the full amount of that blueprint will load in game. But in this case, it will have the full variant, but it also put on those other attachment stuff as well. So it mixes them, which is pretty badass if you ask me. I love it. I just love having unique stuff. And well, this is definitely really unique stuff on the profiles. So yeah, guys, that's going to complete today's stream. Oh, appreciate everyone that stopped in. And yeah, guys, so hopefully if anybody is confused, you'll be able to go back on the stream and hopefully you won't be confused. Be able to stack out your accounts. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see all the cool stuff that people get. If you guys find anything that you haven't seen me post about or anything, I'd love to know about it. So if you guys make some, because you might have some blueprints to base off that I don't have, so I didn't know existed, that so you might pull something that I didn't know existed. Hey, please, if you guys find anything that you think I might not have known about, get over into that Discord and let me know, because I'd love to know, and I'm sure the whole community would also love to know. So keep being awesome and join that Discord and become part of the community. Thank you guys for watching my streams, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. BMAN